here at HSN, and you know what? They dovetail perfectly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we're gonna move now to really the thing that has put Michael Anthony at the forefront of all the jewelry manufacturers. I don't believe that there are better manufacturers in the world of rope chains, and I know you all think that too. By the way, we'd love to hear from you if you own a Michael Anthony chain, because chances are you've owned it for 20 years. I mean, we have people all the time that call or that go on Facebook and say, I have worn my chain for 20 years. Well, today, we're giving you the choice of glitter wave ropes in the 18-inch. Now, we literally have never taken it to this price before. We took the 18 from $140.45 to $109.95. So it's a little more than $100 to get an 18-inch gold rope.
It's almost like a today's special when you look at it. It really
is. And then our 20-inch, we took from $150.45 to $119.95. So again, about $30 off. They're both on 4 flexible payments, starting at a price point of $27.49 on FlexPay. If you have your HSN charge card, starts at about $22 on FlexPay. They come with a lifetime warranty. When you think about something, and by the way, I'll show you a little card that comes along with it. You don't register this or anything. I mean, it's just a lifetime warranty from the manufacturer. And Anthony, the reason that y'all can give a lifetime warranty is because of the way you put them together, right?
Well, not only that, but way back when I started, to me, it was very important to stay close to the customer because that's the only way. I mean, today we have testimonials online, which we didn't have in the beginning. So I get to read what people say about the product. But throughout the years, I see all the repairs. I get to understand what has a high return, why, and analyze it. So it's very important for me to get that feedback, because without that, I don't know how to, change things and make it important. This is an example of this chain. The technology here, we've never used before until we produced this chain. And what it is just simply changing from a round ring to an oval ring. So we get about a 20% boost on the size of the chain just by repositioning that link. So not only are we giving you a great value, but we're giving you 25 or 20% more of a look.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just saw it on Angie. It looks like she's wearing a chain. I mean, it looks like she's wearing something that is crazy expensive. You would never think that that chain is $109. Now, it looks great with pendant, but as a standalone, every single day chain, it looks magnificent. And these can be everyday chains, right?
Absolutely. And Connie, that's one of the reasons why rope has been, since day one here at HSN, a very important product. But since I'm in the industry, 1966, rope was the #1 selling chain then, and it still is today, because it's very hard for any chain to compete with the look that this chain gives you.
But Anthony, let's talk about why your ropes are better, because there is a difference.
Well, I pay attention.
All rope chains are not created equal. I mean, I've heard everything on the air.
When you asked me before who that lady was in the clip, her name was Charlene Lake. When I first came here, she was down on rope. She said, no, they turn black. They don't go, links fall out. And she didn't understand that we only use a higher carat solder. So if it's 10 carat, we're gonna use a 12 carat solder to make it so that you don't see those black spots. We make sure, it goes through a quality control inspection 2 and 3 times to make sure that there are no weak links. So we basically raise the standard of rope chain, which now is the industry standard. If you're not producing it like that, you're not in business, period. But great piece. Look at the lobster claw clasp on here.
I'll show that.
Just changing. It used to be barrel locks. We don't use barrel locks anymore. Look at, that's actually a wire annealing furnace. So every one of these links is created. First you create the wire. There is the process where we anneal the wire, because throughout the steps, we always have to reheat the gold. There is a machine that actually changes the diameter of the wire. That one there makes the actual links. So there's many steps but ultimately, these are hand woven.
They're amazing. So hand woven, and yet you're still getting it for a little more than $100. Here's your lobster claw closure, and tell us the benefit of having this.
Well, this gives you the full strength of the chain. See those end caps? They not only grab one link, they grab 3 links, because this is a chain that's woven 3 links within every link. So it's not just one link if one link breaks. We basically are soldering 3 links together. So the lobster claw with that little ring gives you the full strength of the chain. And it's comfortable.
And you all, I remember we used to do this on the air. We would test each one. I mean, you test them 4-string.
Right. We test them in our facility because that's the final step.
Yeah.
If there is a weak link, we find it. But I'd much rather find it in our facility than on the customer's neck.
Okay, we're going to say hello to Tommy in Texas. Tommy, welcome to HSN.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Good evening.
It's such a privilege to talk to you two.
Well,
it's our pleasure. Thank you. Now, have you shopped with Michael Anthony before?
Oh, yes, for probably the last year and a half. I'm relatively new. I just wanted to tell Anthony that his jewelry is just such fine quality.
Thank you.
I have 2 of the mirror chains. I have the chain that is just crosses. And then I have a couple of your angel pendants and one of your nativity stone pendants.
Oh, you got a little assortment.
Yeah, everything is just quality.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. You just hit it out of the ballpark every time.
Well, Tommy, we are glad you're happy, and thank you so much for saying hi to us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And are you ready for? Are you getting ready for the holidays?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be busy.
When do you start putting your decorations up?
Right after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, we are thrilled to have you, and thank you for saying hi to us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you for taking the time and stay on the line.
You're welcome.
Now, she's only been shopping about a year and a half and got all that already. She's making up for lost time. Okay, we want to mention the bracelets because we do have matching bracelets for this.
And an anklet, I think.
A look. And we have an anklet available too. So here you go. If you'd like a matching bracelet or an anklet, we have the bracelet from $100.